Hi everyone, welcome to my video. If you're new, my name is Amira and I make videos about journaling, drawing, and pen paling. And indeed, in this video, we're going to talk about pen paling. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 creative ways how to make a pen pal letter. You don't have to be really crafty because it's super easy to make, and it's really going to let your letter look really crafty, really cute. You can really give it your own twist, but I'm going to show you the base so you can get all creative. And some more exciting news, this video is a collaboration with IReviewUread. She's an amazing person and she's super creative, and she's also showing 5 ways of pen pal letters, but she's taking it the budget approach. So after you watch mine, make sure to watch her video as well. So you have 10 ways how to make perfect, creative, but also budget friendly letters. You will find the link to her YouTube video in the description box below. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first one I'm going to show you is a pocket letter, and it's actually just a letter with many pockets in it, and in every pocket you put something inside. That can be a letter or some goodies, a mail tag, some photos, some stickers. You know, you can choose how many pockets that you want to include. So how to make this is actually you need a good quality paper. It has to be some thick paper so it can support all the pockets. So here I am taking my envelope as a base because the craft paper that I'm using is really big, and I just want to make sure that the paper is not too big or not too small for the envelope, so it fits perfectly. So then you can start getting creative. Choose any paper that you like or any craft paper. Here I'm taking some yellow paper, and what I do is I actually glue all 3 sides, but the one on top I do not glue that. So I do not put glue in that, so basically it forms a pocket. Then I'm also using some packaging that I have, and it was like already folded, so that was really easy. And when you basically have on the 2 sides enough paper left, then you can make on both sides with the same paper a pocket. Super easy. So here I made 3 pockets in front. One that is very big, so the yellow part, and that is for my letter. Then one I used for my mail tag, and then one for my washi tape. And on the back I inserted some stickers and some K-pop photo card. So as you can see, it's super easy to make and it fits as well. Here I'm also showing you one that I made for my pen pal recently, and actually I just glued 1 piece of paper and I had a pocket. The next letter is a 2-pager. I just call it that way, I don't know, but it's basically a A4 that I just fold into an A5, and then you have like basically 2 pages. It's, I think, by far the most easiest one, and the one that you can get really creative with it. You can make like millions type of 2-pagers. This is just a little example that I made. So again, I highly recommend to use some stronger paper. If you don't have stronger paper, then you know any paper will actually do. But with stronger paper, it's like more firmer, more steadier, I guess. But here I also, just used some printing paper, and I fold an A4 in 2. And then I tried to make pockets, but then in another way. I just took my favorite colored paper. I picked blue and pink, and I just, ripped the paper off so I have like kind of a side, and the corners fits really perfectly with the sides of the binder. And basically, that's it. Then I start, to decorate everything. And again, you can make more pockets. You can use even the other method that I showed you before here as well. Just get really creative. You can decorate it with some washi tape. You can insert more pockets and put like some goodies in there. Just be free. And also the part that I really like a lot is that you basically have a sort of a cover, and you can really create beautiful designs and beautiful themes. You have all the creativity. One thing that I really want to add is because that it's a folded A4, it's an A5, so the envelope has to be an A5 envelope. And do not forget, with shipping an A5 envelope, the shipping cost is more expensive. Well, at least here in Belgium, but I'm sure it's like everywhere. It actually needs more stamp. But if you want to have like a normal envelope size, then just do as I did before and just measure everything and just fold it in half, and then you have also a 2-pager, but not in an A5. Number 3, folder letter. I think it's by far my most favorite one. I use it like all the time, and I think I've already made a pen pal with me showing you this method. So here again, you need some really good quality paper. I'm using here again my craft paper, and to be honest, I think it's a little bit too thick. You do not want to go like too thick, just regular size. So again, here I'm fitting in to see if it fits my envelope perfectly, because I do not want to design a whole thing and then see that it actually doesn't fit my envelope. So what I'm doing is actually I'm folding it in 3, and I just make one side a little bit shorter like this, and then I'm trying to fit it into my envelope. And here I'm going for a little bit cute but vintage look, and then you can actually just start creating the whole inside. Get really creative. Here I'm just taking some vintage paper I made myself with some tea bags, and then I started putting stickers everywhere. The thing here is that the inside has to be super pretty, like the prettiest part of the whole letter or snail mail. I'm using also some vinyls. And I also inserted some pockets. So then you put your letter inside, and then you should like close your letter. You can do that with washi tape or with stickers, or the best way I like it is with wax sealing. And voila, that's it. Again, super easy to make, but you have so many ways how to do it. You can do more pockets. You can even make a pocket for your letter instead of just putting it there. You can also decorate the outside. I do not do that often because I feel like I really did the inside a lot, so then I like try to balance it with the outside being a little bit toned down. number 4, it's a card. It's also super simple, and you have, I think, a million of way how you can actually make it very beautiful and very creatively. Here I'm just starting out with actually decorating the cover first. I just got, some craft paper and some paper I ripped out of a book. And here I am taking a letter. Most of the time it's perfectly for really small letters. I wouldn't recommend it for if you write like 5 pages or 6 pages. I think max just 1 page. As you can see here, I'm using just, I think, very small paper, and I just attach it with some washi tape. What I really like with attaching stuff with washi tape is that your pen pal can actually reuse the washi tape. So that's why I like, to put a little bit way too much of washi tape than I actually should, so they can, use it. And I also inserted a Lomo card. On the back, I got just a little plastic pocket, and this is perfect for stickers. I got this one just from another pen pal, so I just reused it, but I'm sure, a self-made pocket will work as well, or you can purchase these, I believe in AliExpress, but I think like also on every other stationery store. And then I'm just adding some memo pads that I use quite often on my Instagram, so my pen pals can also use it for their creations. So as you can see, it's super easy to make, you can have like so many ways how you can make it your letter. I mean, here I have also one that I made for a pen pal recently, and it's also a card but also a 2-pager, and on the back it has like the pocket, so it's like basically all 3 things combined. And last but not least is the Binderletter. I cannot emphasize how much I love this method. I use it always for snail mail. It's super easy, but it really looks so complicated, but it's actually not. You just need like some washi tape and some craft paper, and it doesn't even have to be some thicker craft paper. It can be, but it's not necessary. What you do is basically just fold your A4 paper into A5, and you just attach the 2 parts with washi tape. I would recommend to use like washi tape that you do not like love way too much, like just here I'm just using some pink and some green that I'm having, and I really purchased it just for this purpose because I make way too much of these types of letters. So the middle you don't do it because then it's like just 1 page, but when you use 2 pages, then you use 2 times your washi tape. So when you first fold your letter, and then you go to the next page and you do not do it, because then you have just a flat page and you have actually the middle, and the middle doesn't need to be taped down. And then when you go to the next page, then you have again 2 pages of not the same A4 paper, if that makes sense. Then you have to use your washi tape. So you can use actually as much papers as you like. So these were my 5 easy creative ways of making a pen pal letter. Again, I cannot emphasize how much I said easy and creativity. I mean, that's the whole point of maybe being into pen paling. I just love what a great connection I can have with people, but also how creative I can get, and it's amazing to give and take so many beautiful letters. So these are 5 ways how to make your pen pal super happy and you can be, you know, also happy, and that's the whole point of this whole experience. So I would say just get creative. And yeah, if you're looking for more inspiration when it comes to pen paling, I post almost daily content on my Instagram, and sometimes I give some tutorials on my IGTV, so make sure to check that out. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like, so I know that I should make more of these videos. And don't forget to check IReviewUread's YouTube channel now, because she's also having 5 creative ways to make a pen pal letter, but it's super budget proof, so make sure to check that out. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.